makes you righteous. If you believe what God says. See, but we only take that and we apply it to the message of righteousness. How about believing what he says about money? Because the context here is money. That's why he said, and now they will be able to distinguish between the righteous and the wicked. The Bible teaches that the reason why the world cannot distinguish between the righteous and the wicked is over God's people not handling money correctly. And the context there is tithing. This is a hard message. No, it's not a hard message. If I am subject to his money, if it is his money, and I trust him with what is his, and I honor him with what is his, and there is a promise that he will bless me, and that he will forgive me, and he will rebuke the devourer for my sake. I think that's enough. Yes. I think that's plenty. Yes. Amen. You pay the government 20-30%. How much have they how many times have they rebuked the devourer for you? Never. Not once. They've been the devourer for the most part. Yes. But God asks you 10% and you go, It's not in my budget. Well, make it a part of your budget. Amen. Yeah, amen. And next week, I said it, I'm going to speak about a lot of practical things, not just about the tithing thing. But I was going to speak about the tithing thing because people don't understand the principle of it. They don't understand the principle of tithing. Most people haven't heard it because most churches doesn't teach it. And the churches that practice it also don't teach it. They just take it. It's true. They don't teach it. They just take it. Because it belongs to them. Yeah, it belongs to God. So why do you tithe? Most churches will tell you to keep the priest wealthy. No, it's not true. It's so that God will rebuke the devourer for your sake. How many times in the New Testament did God heal somebody because he was a giver? And in the Old Testament? Did they pay for their healing? No. But God had regard for them because they honored and feared God. God will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and he will pour you out a blessing that you will not be able to contain. When we give, I don't give to just keep the church floating. Now we tithe. Yes, we are tithers. Amen. I don't tithe to just keep the church. I tithe because I'm expecting God to prosper me. Amen. I'm not, and people need to hear that. When you tithe, you're not just doing it to keep the church afloat. You have an agreement with God to prosper you. The agreement is he's going to do things for you supernatural in your finances. That's the agreement. He has to pour out a blessing for you that there wouldn't be room enough to receive it. Amen. Amen.